Hi everyone, my name is Melanie Alfred. I'm here to talk to you about this amazing product, Tahitian Noni Juice, and I want to tell you my story because it's very exciting to me what has happened to me over the last years. Now, 21 years ago, I was pretty much a cock case as far as my health was concerned. I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's thyroiditis. A lot of people have that these days. Also fibromyalgia, another thing that people have these days. Also chronic fatigue. Now, I had 5 teenagers at the time. My husband and I were raising these children and I was dragging around. Now, the amazing part of it was I was a naturopath. I couldn't sort my own problems. I'd sorted some of them, but I really couldn't sort them all. And every morning I'd get up and I'd be, can I get out of bed today? Well, I had to get out of bed, but I just didn't want to. And you know what? It wouldn't have mattered if I'd stayed in bed all day. I'd still been just as tired. So lack of energy was the biggest problem. The second biggest problem was I kept getting sick. Every 6 weeks or so, probably even closer, I would get some infection or other. It would drive me nuts because I would get sick and then I couldn't do stuff. I had to recover. I'd get recovered. 2 weeks later, I was sick again. And this went on and on and on. Now, as a naturopath, I'd gotten over a lot of, or I'd improved a lot of problems, but this one I just couldn't seem to beat. Anyway, my brother came across this Tahitian Noni Juice. Somebody sent it to him from the United States and he said, hey, you should have a look at this. And I was a bit sceptical. I'd never heard of Noni. Who'd heard of Noni? Nobody knew anything about it. After a while, I started to do some research on the ingredients of the Noni because those were well researched. There are over 250 active ingredients in this product. And so I started to do research on each of those. And that was eye-opening, I can tell you. But anyway, we started on this product and I didn't feel any change. And I'm talking about days, right? I didn't feel any change. And, when you have drugs, for instance, you feel a change pretty quickly. You not only feel positive changes, but you also feel the side effects pretty quickly. Supplements, you can, within a week or two, start to feel changes. Anyway, I didn't really feel any changes, if I was going to be honest. But I gave some of this product to my friend who had a frozen shoulder and she had a lot of pain. She'd had it for a long time. She couldn't get over it. She had a lack of energy as a result of all the pain. She couldn't sleep and so forth. So I gave her some of this. I didn't have much left and I gave her a little bit. She rang me 2 days after I'd given it to her and said, wow, that's amazing stuff. What's in it? And she said, the pain in my shoulder's completely gone. I was up cleaning walls. I mean, who cleans walls? But anyway, she was cleaning walls. She had energy and she was doing all this stuff. And she was just beside herself. She was so excited. And then we thought, well, that's pretty amazing. So we started to give it to other people. Hey, try this, try this. And we started to get these amazing testimonials. A lot of them were around pain. Some were around mobility. Some were around energy. A lot. In fact, most were around energy. Some was around depression, blood pressure, migraines, flu, all this sort of thing. All these things people were reporting to us and saying, this is an amazing product. And I was thinking, that's wonderful. I'm so glad it's working for all these people. And I think because it's working for all these people, I will start to promote it and get it out there and see how it can help others. And so we did. And after a while, we had meetings and I remember going to one meeting and this guy stood up and he said, oh, my athlete's foot has all gone. I'm really pleased with that. I went, oh, that's right, I had athlete's foot. And I looked down, yep, all gone. Oh, I didn't notice that going. Other times someone got up and said, oh, my hay fever, I don't get hay fever anymore. I went, oh, that's right, I used to get hay fever. I haven't had that for a long time. And so it went. Another guy stood up, my asthma's so much better. Oh, that's right. In fact, it wasn't a guy, it was a woman with her babies. Said she put the Noni in their bottles and they had they were on the nebulizers and she said didn't need to use the nebulizer anymore. And I went, oh, that's right, my asthma, I haven't had asthma for a while. And so it went. My neuralgias went. I was full of neuralgia. And so I realised, wow, this product really works even when you perhaps don't feel it working straight away. So now I make sure everybody has a health questionnaire they fill out before they start drinking it, and then they can examine themselves further down the line and see how they're going. So this is an amazing product. I could talk forever about it. But I'd like to offer this to you today and have you try it. Now, with that offer, we do offer a 90-day money-back guarantee. You know, when you buy an unknown product, you kind of think, oh, I don't know if it's going to work, you know, is it a con job? You know, you really don't know. And, you know, you go to the health food shop and you buy a supplement somebody's told you works really well and it doesn't work. You can't go back to the health foods shop and ask for a refund. They just wouldn't give it to you. And it's the same with the chemist. If you buy a drug there, they're not going to give you a refund if it doesn't work. But Mirinda does. If you try this product, you don't like it, you don't like the taste, whatever, then they like you to send a photo of your bottles, and then we will give you a refund. I don't know why they like the photo, but they do. And then they will give you a refund of your purchase price. And so that's a great offer. And you've got 90 days in which to take that up, and a 4-bottle purchases in which to take that up. And so that goes for any of their products from Mirinda. So that's number one. That takes pretty much the risk out of purchasing this. The second thing we'd like to offer is that you really may not know a lot about Noni, and we'd like to offer you a PDF that tells you about Noni, what's important, what's not important, and so forth, and outlines some of the human clinical trials that have been conducted on this product. A note to that, this is the only product, the only Noni product on which human clinical trials have been conducted. So you have to be careful if another Noni comes along and says, oh, it does this and this on our research. Please be aware it's not on their product. And you might say, well, Noni's Noni. Well, no, it's not actually. If they dry their Noni and reconstitute it, it kills most of the activity of the product. And so their product will not be nearly as effective. Likewise, if they give you raw Noni and you take it an extended period of time, that will overheat your body. So you don't want that. And that's why we've got the blueberry and grape in it, so that you can drink it always, every day. So there's a number of things that you need to know about Noni. We will also send you a health questionnaire, which we would like you to fill out and keep so that you can refer back to it as time goes on. Also, we offer you a 3-month one-on-one email naturopathic support. So if you have any issues you'd like to discuss in relation to the Tahitian Noni Juice, you can email us and we will respond. Now, a really special offer that we're making to you today, just for you, first 50 customers who purchase, you can send us photos of your irises. They've got to be nice and clear so we can see the top and the bottom of them. Mark them left and right, and we will do an iris diagnosis for you and send back the results within a couple of days. That's just as a thank you for purchasing this product. We also love to hear from you, hear what results you're having with it, so we can tell other people that these things are happening. So, do you want your family to be healthier? Do you want to be healthier? Do you want to have more energy? Do you want to beat that, oh, I can't get out of bed in the morning feeling for both you and your children? You don't want them missing school. You don't want to be missing work. And you don't want to be missing all the fun activities that you could be doing. So if you feel you want to do that, go below, click the button to purchase, and off you go. Thank you. Bye.